Passez tout le monde. It's me, Sankara. I'm back with lesson number 5. And for this lesson, I'm going to be talking about giving and asking for directions in Haitian Creole. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, our objectives for this lesson are going to be 1. Examining common questions used when asking for directions. 2. Examining the associated vocabulary. And 3. Applying vocabulary and possible responses. So, let's go ahead and start. So, we have a list of places of interest that I've selected on the left and the English translation on the right. So, the first place is home. And to say home in Haitian Creole, we're going to say la caille. The post office, la poste la. The supermarket, supermarché. The hospital, l'hôpital. The bus stop, station bis la, or station autobus la. And then finally, the hotel, hotel la. So we have 2 important questions, but the second question is listed is going to be the focus of our lesson. The first one you guys should already be familiar with. If you guys have not seen the lesson on asking questions in Haitian Creole, please do that, and I'll try to include the link in this video. So the first question, qui côté blank yeah, and we can substitute any one of the previously examined words or places in this space. The second question, which is the focus of our lesson, is going to be qui j'en pour moi rive non. We can also say this as it is written, qui j'en pour rive non, and then whatever place we're trying to get to. So the translation of this would be, how do I get to such and such place? The first question is just asking where such and such place is. So, for example, if I want to ask where's the post office, I would say qui côté la poste la ye. Qui côté la poste la ye. If I want to ask where's the supermarket, qui côté supermarché a ye. Or I can also shorten this one as well and just say côté supermarché a ye. If I wanted to ask how to get to the post office, I would use number 2, which is qui j'en pour rive non la poste la. Same thing goes for the supermarket. If you want to ask how do I get there, I would say qui j'en pour or qui j'en pour moi rive non supermarché a. And you guys can practice the rest of these on your own. L'hôpital, station bis la, and hôtel la. So, responding to this question. So guys, please repeat after me. Allez tout droit sur. Allez tout droit sur. So that means go straight on such and such road. So that means go straight on such and such road. Next, turn left or turn right on such and such road. We're going to say this. Virez à gauche sur. Virez à gauche sur. And to say turn right on such and such road, we're going to say virez à droite sur. So if you guys are familiar with French, you'll see that the words are practically the same with some minor changes. To say go until you reach the light, you're going to say this. Allez jusqu'à lumière. And if we want to translate this literally, it would be Allez jusqu'à où rive non lumière. But for the sake of simplicity, you can just say this. Allez jusqu'à lumière. If you want to say go until you reach the intersection, you can say aller jusqu'à intersection 1. Aller jusqu'à intersection 1. The last one, stop at the stop sign. We're going to say rester dans arrêt or rester campé dans arrêt. And arrêt is the word for stop sign in Haitian Creole. So now we're going to look at the application of these questions and the vocabulary and the possible responses. So the question that we have on our table is qui j'en pour m'arriver dans l'hôtel là? In a regular speed, qui j'en pour m'arriver dans l'hôtel là? So I know that a lot of you are visual learners. I think that everybody to an extent is a visual learner. And for those of you who are actually familiar with Port-au-Prince or Haiti, and particularly Haiti's capital, which is Port-au-Prince, you'll see that these streets are named after real streets. So we have the street that we're on, which is Avenue de la République. We have Rue Antonio Maceo. We have Delmas. We have Avenue de la Liberté. We have Avenue Christophe, which is named after Henri Christophe, one of the forefathers or founding fathers of Haiti. We have Avenue MLK, and you guys should know what MLK is. Yes, there is an MLK in Haiti. And then finally we have Boulevard La Saline. So for our exercise, we're going to put these words dealing with direction, position, and the practice. We're going to use these to fill in this prompt, which responds to the question, which is, how do I get to the hotel? And to say that, we say, qui j'en pour m'arriver dans l'hôtel là? So, the first one, first phrase says, aller blank sous Avenue de la République. And remember, we have our answers at the bottom or possible responses. Some of them may be used more than once. Some of them will not be used at all. So again, aller blank sous Avenue de la République. And think of where the car is and where this road is in relation to our vehicle. Second question, or second phrase, virer blank sous Boulevard de la Saline. So second one, virer blank sous Boulevard de la Saline. Third phrase, troisième phrase là, continuer blank sous route ça. Continuer blank sous route ça. So continue blank on that road. Sous route ça. And then finally, our last phrase, hôtel là, c'est blank. Hôtel là, c'est blank. So is it à gauche, à droite, tout droite, sous côté gauche, or sous côté droite? And if you guys would like, you can pause this, try to do this exercise on your own, and then we'll review the answers together. So this is the response. Aller tout droite. For the first phrase, we had aller blank, and the answer was tout droite. So altogether we have aller tout droite sous l'avenue de la République. Second phrase, we had virer blank sous Boulevard La Saline, and the answer was à droite. The third phrase, we had continuer blank sous route ça, and the answer was continuer tout droite, which means straight ahead, sous route, which can be spelled or pronounced with an R or a W. So we can have sous route or sous route ça. And then finally we have hôtel là. Hôtel là, c'est à gauche. Or you can also say hôtel là, c'est Su kote gosu, which means the hotel is on your left side. So that was it for this video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Merci pour regarder. If you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'd like to thank you guys once again for your patience and support, and there'll be more videos on the way. Again, I apologize for the hiatus, but I can promise you that there will be plenty of videos to come. So, till next time, this is Sankara signing off. Peace.